I've always had an interest in science and technology, even from a very young age. My name is Nicole Irvin, and I'm a vice president at Goldman Sachs. At home, we had a computer, and I would play these early rudimentary games that you would do at a DOS prompt, or I would tool around. I would get a book from the library about coding, and I would write little tiny programs, and that was fun for me in my free time. So this is an area where I've always had interest. When I got out of college, I deliberately chose a job at Accenture because it gave me the opportunity to understand technology from within a business. So how do we use technology? How do we use software to better businesses, to streamline processes, to make them faster, to make them more profitable? That was great groundwork for me as I pivoted and moved into more of a business function of finance. So I kept the technology. I advise on finance for technology companies. So I understand their business and how it works, and I understand software, but I'm marrying with that the finance functional knowledge. At the end of 7 years in consulting, I found myself in a place where I didn't see a clear path to senior leadership in an organization or even within my own organization. And I had never really had the classic business education that many people may have had in undergrad had they not majored in, say, molecular biology. And so I wanted to take time out and invest in myself and give myself that classical business education. What I didn't realize before my MBA, that just as important as that classical education would be the relationships that I would form that would serve as a springboard to help me get the kinds of jobs that would put me on a path to long-term success and leadership. The industry is changing. More and more women are coming into finance. And so I think what you would find is that there are a number of women who can be your mentors. Over the years, I've worked with a lot of women who have mentored me through the birth of my children because they too had children while they were investment bankers. And there's also a lot of support and camaraderie among the women in the industry. If you're interested in having continual challenges and also being in a functional area that's always needed, companies always need people who understand finance. They always need people who are willing to dig into the numbers and get their hands dirty. It's really an area where you can grow and leverage skills. What I love about finance is that there's always a new challenge. There's always something to learn. There's always something that will enable me to grow my career.